Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Nurhanita AbdulMajid. I'm from University of Muhammadiyah, Malaysia. Today I would like to present my paper titled Vernacular Masjid as a Development of the Basic Archetype of the Punctured Pavilion, looking into technological and cultural manifestation in the Southeast Asian region. So the paper discusses vernacular masjid. So what is vernacular masjid? So vernacular masjid can be defined as a type of local original construction using traditional materials and resources from the area where the masjid is being constructed, and it is also a result of the context and awareness which is influenced by specific geography and cultural aspects. And on the other hand, the punctured pavilion is the basic archetype of the Southeast Asian masjid. So the masjid is rarely seen in its basic form as in the picture. But most of the masjid has already gone through stages of expansion or evolution to meet with climatic and social needs of the area. Okay, in the book that I've written with my colleagues, Eco-Urbanism and Southeast Asian City, the basic archetype of pavilion is actually seen as an open or punctured form, which allows for air and daylight, rather than a compact closed form. And this is actually seen in both square form and also rectangular form that is a result of the repetition of the square. So the development pattern of the vernacular masjid can be seen here for both basic square form and rectangular form in 3 different stages. So the development pattern in the form of vernacular masjid is actually seen in the case study selected. And stage 1, 2, and 3 is represented in colors that shows the development or the evolvement of the masjid form. So the vernacular masjid is equipped with technological function as in passive design strategies, where the standard roof overhangs actually provide comfort for the users in the interior in terms of visual and thermal comfort. While culturally, the pavilions actually is an area for gathering, for socializing, and for resting, and the community around it use it for multi-use, like Quran reading, praying for overspill prayer space, teaching and reciting Al-Quran as well. Here one can see technology versus culture, while the Serambi is actually creating a buffer space that affects thermal and visual comfort. It is also a place for conducting multi-activities. While the punctured walls or the permeable skins actually provided good ventilation, good natural ventilation for the removal of heat inside the spaces for the thermal comfort of the users, and also culturally it provides security and also privacy for the users. And the extended roof forms actually shade from direct sun and also from the rain, and allow for cross ventilation to the permeable skin of the building. And also these areas which is shaded from the sun and rain, but having a good cross ventilation, is a very good area or very conducive area to conduct multi-usage in the masjids. So after looking at the what are the basic archetypes and what the influencing factor on the vernacular masjid, and what are the results of the influencing factor, one can see that truly the vernacular masjid in the Southeast Asian region is actually a development of a basic archetype structure of the punctured pavilion. So thank you for your attention and have a good day, everyone.